Hi, this is Mati Fuller with a weekend reading for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Aries. What's going on with Aries relationships? November 1st, 2019. Aries, twin flame and soulmate connection for November 1st, 2019. Energy between you and another person. You got the Knight of Cups, offering of love. Okay, Aries. So your partner has the Hermit card. They want to walk their own path right now. And they're not feeling too good about relationship. They have the Five of Cups there. So they have a feeling that the relationship is kind of crumbling away and that they have to just start working their own path. They want some space. They want some aloneness. And you have the King of Pentacles. You love it when money is flowing into your reality and you can feel safe. And you're also in a very happy space. You've got the Fool card. You're doing your own thing. You're walking your own path. That one is never really good for a relationship because you don't ask permission to walk the Fool's path. So your partner may not be very happy about your fooling around. Not fooling around, walking your path. Your partner wants more recognition from you. And you do want a happy family life with this partner, but you're not going to sacrifice your fool's journey for the relationship. Because when that need comes to be the fool and to walk that path, nothing else really matters as much as the fool's journey does. So as much as you want to have a good relationship with this person and offer them love, you're not willing to sacrifice your fool's journey. That's just a non-negotiable. And if your partner doesn't understand that, they're just going to have to be miserable. Because you have to do what's right for you. The Justice card is all about doing what feels right, and you both have to do what feels right. Maybe your partner needs to break up with you if you are walking the fool's path and they can't handle it. Whatever it is, you both have to do what feels right. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Aries. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries, November 1st, 2019. Advice for Aries. Okay, there's a little bit of mixed energy going on here. On one hand, you want to look into the new horizons and go for something brand new, something that gives you passion, something that sparks you, something that makes you excited. And on the other hand, you're sitting on your horse, kind of not quite sure what you're going to do or when you're going to start making your move. The Knight of Pentacles is looking for opportunities, but he's not in a hurry to go there. He wants to take his time and plan everything out and make sure that this opportunity is going to have the outcome that he wants. So he's not in a hurry at all. And there's also some other odd energies going on. There's the Five of Swords, where you just want to fight and win. And you have the Seven of Pentacles, which means that you want the relationship to evolve into something better in the future. So the energy that I get is that you really want to walk the fool's path right now. You want to go find yourself. You want to figure out what life is about and what your purpose is. And you're not going to let anyone stop you from doing that. You will fight it because it's a non-negotiable. You need that because it gives you a spark. It gives you passion. It gives you what you've been wanting and needing. And you still have hopes for the future, for the relationship, but you're not willing to sacrifice your path for the relationship. So basically, the universe is saying, go for it. You don't have to sacrifice anything. If the relationship is still there when you come back from your path, then you can keep going. But that should not be your concern. Your concern is walking the path that you were meant to walk and becoming what you were meant to be. And nothing else really matters as much as that. Because we're here to evolve as spiritual beings. And the fool knows that. That's why everybody calls him a fool. Because his priorities have changed so much that people think he's foolish. But the truth of the matter is, he knows what's more important. He has the priorities right. So, 2 thumbs up for walking your fool's path. Okay, Leo is next. What's going on with Leo? November 1st, 2019, soulmate and twin flame connection for Leo. Let's find out. Energy between you and another person. We got the 10 of Swords. That's never a good one for a relationship. That's like the end of a cycle. Both feeling like victims. I don't know what you've done to each other, but let's find out. Okay. Your partner has the Strength card. They're working on finding their inner strength, which is a good thing. And they also have the 8 of Wands, so things are happening really fast. And if you notice, these 2 cards are both 8 cards. So there's a power issue going on where your partner is trying to take their power back, because 8 has to do with power. You have the Empress, which is a very creative kind of energy. But you also have a need to get away from the situation that you're in right now. For some reason, you both feel like a victim in this. So something must have happened, at an earlier time that doesn't show up in this reading, where you both felt hurt, and your partner is coping with it by finding their inner strength. You're coping with it by moving on. All right, so your partner still feels defensive. They feel like they have to fight for their position. They have to battle you a bit. And you feel like you can't be totally honest with them. So you may be lying or cheating or holding something back or not telling them something. So when you look at these 2 cards, they are both 7 cards. And 7 has to do with abandonment issues. It can also have to do with faith if you're working the positive side of 7, but on the negative side of 7, you're talking abandonment issues, and it's not a stable energy between the 2 of you. So your energy, your relationship is going through an unstable phase. And the reason is the Hierophant is between you, which means that you guys are arguing over values. And the Hierophant is extremely fixed. He's not flexible at all. So whoever it is that's imposing values on the other is being stubborn and fixed, and both are getting hurt in the process. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Leo, because nobody can win a battle against a Hierophant, unfortunately. It is not a good card for relationships. It's too fixed. And in relationships, you have to be flexible. You have to be able to find common ground. You can't just sit on your values and say, this is how it's always been and this is how it's always going to be. That's a compromise. That's a ultimatum. Either you do what I want you to do, or you're out of here, or I'm out of here. Yeah, that kind of energy really doesn't work in relationships anymore. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Leo. Advice for Leo, November 1st, 2019. Okay, so right now you're in four of Cups mode. You are grumpy and you're not pleasable. I don't blame you. Maybe, it's exhausting to fight the Hierophant. But what they are recommending is that you dream and imagine a better future for yourself. Just be really, really clear about what you want so that you can have a new beginning. Ace of Wands. And The Six of Pentacles shows that you still want to share with this person. So you're definitely still open to them, even though right now you're very grumpy and you don't want to be pleased by them. But in the near future, it looks like you will open up to them again and envision a different kind of relationship between the two of you. So good luck with that. Let's find out what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius for November 1st, 2019, relationship reading, soulmate and twin flame connection for Sagittarius. Lots of escaping cards. What does that mean? Oh, it's very far down. Okay, let's find out. Sagittarius, what's going on? Your cards are wild. Energy between you and another person. You got the Two of Pentacles. You guys are busy, 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 busy. Okay, interesting. So your partner has the Fool card. They want to go off and do their own thing. And they still want to share with you. They're trying to balance that need to go off and do their own thing and walk their own path with the balance that is needed to keep the relationship happy. And you want a new beginning, you want growth, you want evolution. You have all kinds of wishes and wants that you're imagining for this relationship. So you're both in pretty positive space when it comes to the relationship. Your partner is super busy, things are happening really fast, lots of momentum going on. You have to work on forgiveness and getting a second chance with this person. Maybe you've had a little time of separation emotionally or physically, and you want a second chance with this person. And there's a very creative energy happening between the two of you. So even though you're super busy, it's a creative busy. So I feel some kind of harmony happening here, which is good. All right, let's find out what kind of advice we have for Sagittarius. Three more shuffles. Advice for Sagittarius. Okay. Queen of Cups is at the top of the reading, so it's important to keep your heart open and be really loving towards your partner. Know that right now the relationship is going through a big transition. Either the relationship or maybe your life. It's a possibility that it's just your life that's going through a big transition where you have the death of the old and the rebirth of something new. And to get through that, you have the Four of Swords. You have to withdraw and spend some time alone to heal and reflect. And this is the kind of connection you want with your partner. You want a serious connection. You want, possibly marriage, something deeper. But these are 2 4 cards. And 4 cards has to do with stagnating energy. So right now, even though things are kind of harmonious between the two of you, there is a shift that's going to happen right now that you have to deal with. And you have to basically withdraw for a while to go through that. So just allow yourself to take some space and visualize what it is that you want with your partner. So that was the reading for the fire signs. I hope you like it. If you did, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you for listening. Bye.